Hi, this is Sandra Henry Stocker, author of the Unix as a Second Language blog on Network World. In this Linux tip, we're going to look at one of the most basic Linux commands, ls. It's used to list files. And if you type ls after first logging into a system, you see the files in your home directory. If you add -a, you'll also see the files that start with dots. So these are configuration files. So they're files that you probably don't want to look at very often, but you can use -a and get them listed. If you instead use -l, you're going to see all the details of files. So the first character in each line shows you whether it's a regular file, hyphen, or a directory. It shows a D. And if you look at this section here, it shows the permissions for each of three groups. In this case, the owner of the file has read, write, and execute permission, whereas anyone in the same group, if there were anyone, would have read and execute, and anyone else on the system would have no permission to this file at all. This field here shows the links to the file. If it's a 1, it means that no other files on the system refer to it. Then we see the file's owner and the file's group. And we see here the size of the file and the date and time that the file was last updated, and of course the name of the file. And we see that there is a color coding going on here. Regular files are being listed in white. Executable files are being shown in green and directories in blue. If you want, you can list directories or files in another location like that. You could also use characters like that to show files that start with a particular character or end with a particular character. Well, that's your Linux tip for the ls command. If you have questions or would like to suggest a topic, please add a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to the IDG Tech Talk channel on YouTube. If you like this video, please hit the like and share buttons. For more Linux tips, be sure to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and networkworld.com.